is a day for the songs. The bards will await my orders.
Okay, this is going to be very difficult.
Units march. Units march.
We've also got war dogs here. The war dogs can be used to flank nicely, actually. Get the heavy chariots right over to the left. Along with the light chariots as well, actually. All the chariots on the left. Main army can sit in the middle, head hurlers in front. Head hurlers will deal a lot of damage to phalanx. And of course my general behind. Okay, so that's my main formation here. Not very many men at all. I'm going to move forwards.
Eager for the taste of enemy blood.
We got to deal with these militia cavalry actually. That's what my chariots would be good for. And first of all, send forwards my light chariots. My heavy chariots can go round or begin to head round as well. Start moving forwards the war dogs. Gonna get the head hurlers to start skirmishing with the armoured hoplites. You'll see that this does a lot of damage. There we go. Armoured hoplites just melted that unit with the head hurlers there. We need to be careful about how close we get. We can actually run these guys back. Just so that my head hurlers can throw their heads. I'm going to charge the militia cavalry with my light chariots. Nice, that's doing a lot of damage. I'm so glad I have head hurlers in this army. That actually broke that unit. Nice. Okay, let's use them on these armoured hoplites. These head hurlers have actually run out of ammo. Okay. That's pretty much all the ammo used up, I think. So we're gonna... Actually, we need to war cry first. Let's just pause. Just so I get to grips with the situation. My chariots are doing a good job at the back here. We'll soon intercept the general unit. And then I can charge forwards these chosen swordsmen with the warcry bonus.
Warriors, attack and drive them back in the same way.
So yeah, I'm going to be engaging them at the front over here. Well, I thought that would be a lot harder, but they apparently just broke them straight away. We're just rampaging over this Greek army. Wow. Okay. Overrated. That's all I say. Wow. Okay. Done well. Let's get this army to attack them. Oh, not the general. Not the general. Bad idea. All these chariots are chasing down the militia cavalry. They're firing arrows at them as they go, so the militia cavalry will just eventually die anyway. But basically all of my guys are going to end up attacking the armoured hoplites. They've managed to get in range. Breaking down the phalanx. As long as they're in melee range, the chosen swordsmen should win this. Armoured hoplites are only so good. And that's when they can hold the line, but it looks like I've managed to break through quite a bit here. So we seem to be winning. I've got my chariots coming back up as well now. And as soon as that hits them in the back, that's going to be them running for their lives. There we go. And they're gone. Let's go knock out the general. I didn't even set off the warhounds. And we're going to end that battle there. Pretty much destroyed most of them already. No point in wasting time chasing them down. They will all retreat into their own territory. And then I've got to deal with another huge army in the area. Which is this one just here. But for now I'm just going to hide this army somewhere. And then I'll come back when they siege the settlement again. So we better start training some chosen swordsmen over here as well. Somehow in Campus Getae they don't like me still. That makes sense. Okay, let's get my army out. Sort out the tax rate. Then we'll start putting... Oh, well, we can do the peasant thing. That'll do. And we can send this army down to Tyrus. Oh wow. It's actually a nicely placed fort in the way. It's going to delay me quite significantly. As long as I can hold out these sieges, that's got 8 turns until surrender, and this will have probably about the same. As long as I can hold out on those sieges, I will win the campaign before the Greeks touch me. Okay, so let's end the turn. See what happens. Huge armies arriving near Carthage. Tarentum is now besieged. That's going to be holding out 9 turns, that's fine.
Awaiting your command. Yes, master.
Found that settlement.
Yes, master.
Forgot about that guy for ages.
Yes. Move out.
That guy into an ambush position. Keep making more men in this settlement. Keep making more men in this settlement. Actually, what I'm going to do in this settlement, because I can't... Actually, no, I can't. I was going to say, if I could make head hurlers, I would build them.
Yes.
Can get some more mercenaries for this army. Gonna attack and siege this fort this turn. We're going to siege this settlement this turn. Clear victory. Syracuse is now ours. Exterminate it. Repair. And what we can also do here is destroy the Temple of Vulcan. No, I'm not going to destroy that. I'm not going to destroy the Temple of Vulcan. That's just silly. I'm going to keep that there, even though I don't need it. Just because they're praising me. Of course they are. There's another large Temple of Vulcan in Syracuse. I think we're going to keep those. Corduba's not liking me very much. Let's go do the peasant thing. Build more peasants. Yep, that's all fine. That's fine. We need one more settlement. Oh dear. Okay. We need to find a settlement. Well, tireless is the one I'm trying to go for. And if I can take that within, is it 8 turns? I'll win the campaign. So end of turn report, we're just so rich now it doesn't even matter. Build all the crap in Tara. I don't even know why I'm bothering with this. Build all the stuff in Vickers, Marcomanni. Well, the reason I am bothering with this is because I like to go world domination, but I'm not going to do it on the Let's Play. That's fine. War declared between the House Britannia and the Greek cities. They're at war again. And yeah, that is it. Carthage, you can keep building more men. More chosen swordsmen. And yeah. Cool. I think that's it. That's everything I'm going to do for this turn. End it there. Surprise, surprise, we got sieged at Carthage. And we're being sieged by the Greek cities. Wow. This should be fun. Very fun. Let's go ahead and fight it on the battle map. It's going to take a while.
Today is a good day to
Okay, I'm super excited for this siege. It's going to be epic. Half their army actually starts behind me, which is kind of annoying. If I can go and look, do they have any siege engines? Yes, they do. Ah, that's going to be a pain in the ass. They have some ladders and a battering ram. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'll leave a unit of swordsmen, chosen swordsmen over here. The rest of my army can face the main army, because this has a lot more siege equipment. So they're going to have one of the ladders will come up here. As long as they bump into my chosen swordsman, that's all I care about. Slingers can stand in the middle. And we can get the barbarian peasants down from there. Mind you, it'd probably be good to keep them on the wall because they'll fight to the death. We need to get our other chosen swordsman unit to sit on this wall. Okay, so that's the main 2 walls covered. Then I could ideally do with a 4th chosen swordsman unit, but I don't have one, so I'm going to have to put something over here where we have barbarian peasants. I'm going to move them over, get the warband there. Then I'm going to move these barbarian peasants over here. Okay, that's fine. I think that wall pretty much defended, okay. And then I can send these warband to defend the gates, yeah. Defend the gates on the other side of the city. Okay, so they can stand there. And with the help of these warband. And on the other side we will defend the gates with the generals. We've got some archers there. I'm going to keep my main general in the center square actually. Because then he can actually deal damage. As long as the units are on the walls, they will fight till the death anyway. It's the ones on the ground that you have to worry about. I think I've got everything. If I missed a unit, there's a unit of warband here. They can defend the main gates. If we hold out against these 2 armies, This is going to be the best victory I've ever pulled off. Probably. But it really depends on how well my chosen swordsmen hold on the walls. Okay, let's go ahead and start the battle. Oh man, I need luck for this one. Let's start the battle. Okay, as soon as the ladders hit the walls, that's when we will... Oh dear, I've completely ignored the fact that they have catapults. Ah shit, if they break through that wall, that's going to suck so bad. Are they not going to move their siege equipment? Are they just going to knock down the wall? That's going to suck. If they just break down that wall and then charge through the wall, half my army is going to be useless. I need them to use their siege equipment. Oh, bollocks. Okay, this warband is gonna go over to this wall. Right, we're gonna have to make them run. They're gonna get tired, but I'm not gonna get there in time otherwise. I really need them to put their hoplites on the walls, otherwise I'm gonna just be useless. Like, my chosen swordsmen are good at close combat, but if they don't get the chance to go in close combat with the armoured hoplites, then they're gonna be useless. And if I'm fighting them on the streets, that's where the hoplites fight best. So I need you to climb the wall right now. But oh no, they're just going to wait for the bloody catapults. Let's go over here, see what's going on. They don't have any catapults over here, so that's fine. If they break the wall and then send their army all the way around, that'll be a nice big chunk of men dead for them. And it'll make it kind of easy to defend, I think. But that wall is nearly broken. Let's just speed up to double speed. And see if once that wall's dead, they all come through.
Through our walls. Now we must fight all the harder.
They're not going to attack. What are they firing at now? Oh dear. They're hitting my gateway. Not a big deal. All it kills is the turrets. Are they just going to use up all their siege engine weapons and then all the ammo on them and then attack me? I don't know what's going on here. If they start attacking this wall, then I'm going to have to move my men off it. Yep, there goes the gatehouse. Okay, they're going to change target. What are you going to hit now? I'm just destroying as much of the walls as I can. Okay, if they start attacking this wall, or the wall on the right, then I'm just going to bring my swordsman down. It's really frustrating though. I think they're just destroying all the towers. Oh crap, I need to pause it. Pause. Okay, they're coming. They're coming to the walls. Right, if we set this siege tower alight, that'll be nice. Go on, siege tower, set it alight. Ah, there we go. Awesome sauce. Okay, that's going to force half their army to come up the ladders, which means I don't have to defend that wall anymore. Okay, that's really good. That's really, really good. So let's get the warband around to here, and we're going to get the peasants actually. I'm going to get them down, and I'm going to put them back in the center square. Here you can see that the battering ram has been broken. Okay, that's cool. And so they're only going to have to use the ladders on this side. Okay, that's nice, that's nice. Doing well, doing well. So yeah, the siege towers collapse. Cool. The ram has unfortunately got through here. And my warband have run all the way around. Okay, well I'm going to have to run my warband all the way back then. The warband on this side can no longer need to be on the bottom there. So I'm going to send them up on the walls. We're doing very, very well.
The ladders are at the walls. Unleash the defenders and break the enemy's attack.
Right, they're climbing up the walls now, straight into my chosen swordsman. Move the unit over a little bit. I'm going to war cry those guys and war cry. Okay. That's fine. Broken through the gates. That's an issue. The swordsmen on the walls though are holding out well. Those guys are churning up the armoured hoplites. Okay, we're doing well. Oh, this is very intense. The peltasts have ran through, but they're being routed. I think it's mainly because of the gateway. If this gateway can still pour oil, they're going to be very dead. But it looks like most of the army actually now is coming down, so I'm going to have to do the same. I'm going to have to get these swordsmen down. No, don't go down that way, come down this way. No, I don't want my swordsmen going down the ladders, what are you doing? You silly billies. Well, these guys have got the right idea. See what's happening on the other side. Over here, we're doing just fine. Oh, their army is pretty much going to end up suiciding up this ladder. And all the while, these towers are dealing tons of damage. It's the other side, this side, I'm worried about. Get the peasants involved, why not? And also what we can do is bring one of the barbarian warlords around. That'll help out a lot, I think. Depends which way they face. Because with all these spears pointing everywhere, that's going to be a pain in the ass. Yeah, all the chariots are just dying. It's not a good idea. Let's just get the chariot back to the square. Get the chariots back over here. Well, the general actually died. That's a shame. Oh no, he didn't. Chosen swordsman will fight on though. Well, a lot of the chariots there just got absolutely annihilated. But it did rout one of the hoplite units as they come through the gates, and we do have barbarian peasants here doing some work on the back of these hoplites, because the chosen swordsmen are attacking them from one side and the barbarian peasants are technically flanking them in the back, which is doing a lot of damage apparently. I've also got these chosen swordsmen. Whoa, what's going on there? Expanding a balloon. And these guys are deciding to attack. They've broken through actually. Over on this side, Looks like the army is failing to get up the walls and is slowly being destroyed. They're sending up another unit of hoplites now. This unit of Peltas is nearly completely dead. But over here, we're still trying to do work on the men coming through the gates. And as long as my chosen swordsman can hold, we should be fine. Right, let's attack them from both sides as they come in. Because if we keep killing them like this, it's going to end up chain routing them through this gate, and then we can chase them and it will do tons of damage. Here we go. The men are coming out now. I'm going to keep killing them as they come through the gates. And my slingers haven't fired a single volley. That's strange. Okay, let's get them actually out onto the wall, onto the left. That way they can maybe help out by attacking these armoured hoplites. Are they being shot in the back by my towers? Don't know. Okay, there go the barbarian peasants. My chosen swordsman will hopefully fight till the death though. There goes another unit of hoplites. Okay, most of my swordsmen have just died over here. Not sure what really is going on. Seem to like attacking but not attacking. It's kind of annoying. I just need them to stand there and fight and get the rest of the men down as well. But no, they're going to rout. Okay, whatever. Slingers are on the walls. We're still holding the line on this side. This side is not breaking through at all. If this was the only siege army that was there, they would be failing very poorly right now, but unfortunately they've broken through on the other side. So that's not going to end well for me. I've got a unit. Oh, those are that unit. I can probably get this warband unit down and actually help in the center sector. I must forget about these chariots actually. They could fire at them while they're trying to get through. We have some warband up here as well. Completely forgot about them. Okay, let's run them down into a formation. It's actually useful. So many hoplites though trying to squeeze through this gate. I wish that was just pouring oil right now. Unfortunately, because they knocked out the gateway, it doesn't do that. Might be worth me just getting these warband back to the center sector. I think that might be a good idea. Because these chosen swordsmen on the wall should hold out against as many hoplites as they can give. Yeah, why not? We'll just take the warband off. Okay, that's fine. Over here, still got my chosen swordsmen. Any hoplites who walk near them are going to die. Because they're fighting to the death right now. You can see them swinging there. And this tower is still perfectly fine. So if they come to attack me over here, what I might do is I'll make the formation further back. And then what will happen is the tower will fire at them as they run past. Yeah, there we go. It's starting to fire. Gonna end up dealing quite a lot of damage, to be honest. Look at that. Doing tons of damage to these hoplites. They can't make their mind up whether to attack me or not. Well, that's my entire force there, I think. Unless there's a couple stuck in the tower. I should get into their formation soon enough. These hoplites though, slowly being whittled down. Taking shots in the back from that tower. It's very nice. As they walk through here, they'll also take more shots. This tower is still very much alive. And owned by me, I think. This one's kind of damaged, but still okay. These slingers are actually having a fun time throwing down into the backs of these armoured hoplites. Look at that. Because they didn't clear the walls, my slingers are having a field day, chucking into the back of them. Well, that's all fine. We're not doing as bad as I thought. Still holding out on this wall with the chosen swordsman. As long as we don't let them get a foothold, we should be okay. So as long as we keep basically slaughtering them as they come over the ladders, then we're okay. Pretty much. So we're going to have to adjust the formation. If I can. No, we don't want to adjust them too much, just in case it gets a few of them killed. Yeah, there goes that unit anyway. Fell off the ladders. And we need to kind of spread it out a bit more. There we go. Over here we've got a unit of hoplites actually managed to reach the centre square. Gonna run all our men into the square. What are the slingers doing? Still throwing into the back of all these hoplites. What I might do is set up a nice wall here, which will kill all of the hoplites who want to run away. Because a lot of the hoplites are running away. They've come in, they've just been like... had these slingers lobbed into the back of them. Look at them. They're all like so tight together. And then they... it's not even using much ammo, but it's absolutely destroying all of these armoured hoplites. Stupid AI. All I need is to stick an army or a unit in the way of this gate, and then I'm just going to end up slaughtering half their army. This is a ridiculous siege though. This is the only unit so far that's broken through, and we still have these chosen swordsmen holding this wall. Mind you, very strangely. Get to the front of the wall, you stupid people. I think the rest of the units are actually going to end up walking all the way around the settlement, which is just going to get shot by tons of arrows. And then they're going to try and come in the front here, where my warband are. I need you guys to attack these ones. Here we go. Sling into the back of them. Oh, so painful. And now these warband here can just, attack and wipe out the rest of these armoured hoplites. And then they can line up this way. Probably have to line up the other way actually, because it looks like the other army's coming all the way around. Okay, we're doing okay. We're doing okay.